Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao has agreed to all of the terms in the contract for the fight. He's agreed to fight Floyd Mayweather. This really isn't new, though, when you think about it. Pacquiao has always wanted this fight, and especially lately, he's clearly went out of his way more than in the past to get this fight. Talked about it more, pursued it more, and started calling out Mayweather more so. But he has agreed to the terms that Mayweather has set about it has to happen on May 2. It's going to be at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Pacquiao will get the lower cut of money. It will be a 60-40 split that has been agreed upon. And Pacquiao will be getting 40, Mayweather will be getting 60. And that's pretty much the main thing. Pacquiao has agreed to all those. So if and when the fight gets signed, Mayweather just needs to sign off now, and then the fight will be on. But yeah, apparently Bob Arum says he's talked to Mayweather's people, top ranks, talked to Mayweather's representatives, and even Mayweather's representatives has said that have agreed to all those, have agreed to everything too. But Mayweather's the only one now that has to sign off on it. So, and the drug testing, I forgot to bring that up. The drug testing has the strict random blood testing. It's going to be done. That has been agreed upon for a while now. It's been agreed upon. But so all those terms have been agreed by Pacquiao. Apparently, Mayweather's representatives, according to Bob Arum, said that that they're good with the terms, but now Mayweather, they just have to get Mayweather to sign now. So, but there is some issues obviously in the contract that haven't been, still open issues apparently, according to Mayweather's attorneys, that have not been said yet, but it's not clear what they are, according to a source. Mayweather would be the favorite in this fight. He'd be minus 275. Pacquiao would be the underdog at plus 235. So, what do you call it? So we're just waiting for Mayweather to sign the contract. The gloves were agreed upon in the contract too. I was really happy when I heard this actually. Both fighters will be able to select their own brand of 8-ounce gloves. So I was very happy to hear that. I would have thought Mayweather would have did something crazy here. But I think everyone knows that Pacquiao is not opponent for Mayweather. It's going to be both their shows. It's not a one-man production. This is a both-man production. This isn't like a Mayweather versus Maidana fight where Mayweather had the power to choose the gloves, because we all know Mayweather brought in more of the pay-per-views for pretty much a lot of his, except the Canelo fight he did. Canelo brought in a good audience, but this is Pacquiao. Mayweather's not going to get away with everything in the negotiations. Pacquiao's going to get say too, because he knows he's not going to make even close to the amount of money if he doesn't have Pacquiao. So really, he says he wants an even playing field, and an even playing field, both guys should get to choose their gloves every time, no matter what, A side, B side. You should get to choose your gloves as long as they're approved by the commission. If you're welterweight and under, you wear 8-ounce gloves. If you're welterweight and over, you wear 10-ounce gloves. And so Pacquiao will be allowed to wear his Reyes, and Mayweather will be allowed to wear his Grant gloves. So we're just waiting for Mayweather now to sign. Once he signs, the deal is done. HBO and Showtime are going to be working together, and Bob Arum has finally said that fine, I will move Canelo and Cotto, because that fight hasn't been signed yet either. That fight is not a done deal, and he says, you know what, Mayweather wants that date so bad, all he's got to do is sign now, and then I'll push Canelo Cotto off into another date. So Bob Arum has finally stopped that kind of stuff about, oh, it's a Mexican date, we should not allow any fight on that day except a Mexican. Bob Arum's finally moved off that and says, fine, we will have Pacquiao versus Mayweather May 2, because a lot of people are going to make a lot of money, and really, if Mayweather really wants that fight, he just has to sign. And apparently the gate for the fight is going to be, apparently people are estimating a 40 million gate that this fight's going to make. And that's double the record gate of $20 million that Mayweather and Canelo did. So that's going to be a lot of money. Seats are going to be up to like $5,000. It's going to be expensive for seats. But this fight, Pacquiao's agreed to everything. Mayweather's, representatives have agreed to everything too, saying this fight should go ahead, and now Mayweather just has to sign, and then we have this fight. But we'll see what happens. All I gotta say is the fight gonna happen? Like I said, I always hope it will, and it looks like it's gonna happen, but like I said, until we see them in the ring, we don't know, since the past history. But I'm really happy about that. Both guys will get to choose their own gloves. I think that is fair. Everything's been agreed upon by Pacquiao. And a 60-40 split, that's a good split. I think that's a perfect split for the money. So anyway, Pacquiao has agreed to everything. Top Rank has agreed to their terms on their side. The representatives of Mayweather have agreed to that, and now Mayweather just has to sign. So, but Mayweather apparently they're working on getting an agreement paper for Mayweather to sign or something like that. I don't know, but he has to sign, and then the fight's done. So I'll give you an update when the fight is official. Hopefully the next video I make about Pacquiao vs. Mayweather will be an official announcement. So subscribe to Power Up Boxing. Thanks for watching.